What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. It is Out with the Old and In with the New if your name is Izzy Zapata from Love is Blind Season 5. So we finally got to watch the reunion special where he and Stacey confirmed that things are over between them. Just as a recap, Stacey said no to Izzy at the altar due to all of his financial issues and shadiness, but she did want to date him for a little bit longer to see if they could work through those issues and eventually marry. But Izzy was not having it. He felt as though getting married would be a step backwards and it just didn't make any sense for him. So he moved on to somebody else. Well, that doesn't mean that Stacey is just sitting around, hoping for Mr. Right to pop up. In fact, she too has moved on to a new suitor, and her new bae and Izzy's new bae have actually already met each other. The two of them shared the story at their reunion, and it just so happened to go down at some sort of a cooking class that both couples decided to take with their respective partners, and the other just so happened to be there. By the way, I do want to ask you guys what you think the likelihood of that happening is. I think that like a cooking like atelier kind of date is rather like niche. So to me, it was quite shocking to hear that both of them would do this at the same time with like new partners. Like, what are the odds? Like, how many people do these sorts of things? You know what I mean? Like, especially how many exes? Like, what are the freaking odds? I don't know. Something about it seems interesting. I'm getting maybe some Lydia Uche stalking vibes going on there, but I digress. Anyway, both of them said that they were in new relationships, and so Izzy decided to go ahead and debut his on Instagram. Not only did he debut his new girlfriend, but he debuted matching tattoos that the two of them got together. So here she is. Her name is Shelby. And the caption says it all started with a cooking class. And I guess that was their first date. Then he showed these photos of the two of them getting tatted. I only took the one of him, but you're going to see the two of their wrists together right about now. And so the tattoo that they got says, "Yes, chef." And I guess that is in reference to their cooking class first date. I don't know, you guys. This feels a little soon to be getting matching tattoos, especially something reminiscent of your first date when you haven't even been together for like I don't think they've been together for a year yet, because remember, Stacey said that she was with her guy at that thing too, and she's not in a relationship with that guy. They're still kind of feeling each other out and seeing each other, not in a full-blown relationship. Meanwhile, Izzy is already like full blown with this girl, but he was all over Stacey at the reunion. We also heard that he made out with Johnny after filming, like, and then Stacey had said at the reunions as well that she had heard other stories of him being around town with a bunch of different women. So I don't know, like, can I be honest with you guys? I hope I don't have any dusties in here that are gonna like take up for him on this, but I get hobosexual vibes from Izzy. Like, I think he was trying it with Stacey, but she was too smart and to marry someone with no, financial stability. But maybe this new girl has financial stability and low self-esteem, which is the perfect combination for alleged hobosexuals such as Izzy. I'm just getting rushed vibes from this. Like, ick. I can't imagine a man asking or wanting to get matching tattoos with me, like, you know, in the dating phase and so soon into the dating phase. Like, that's just really weird to me, and it's typically seen as a bad omen on relationships. But I think that when you are potentially a homosexual of sorts, you will do anything it takes to bond yourself to somebody, make them feel bonded to you, and matching tattoos really early into the relationship might be one of them. I also want to ask, what is the deal with people getting tattoos upside down? Like, I thought tattoos were for yourself. Right? So, like, shouldn't this be in reverse so that when you look down at your own wrist, you read it better versus reading it upside down? I asked someone once why they got their like tattoo written upside down. They said it's easier for people to read. I'm like, well, I thought it was for you. Why'd you buy me a tattoo? I don't want it. I don't need it. Like, what? I don't understand it, but that's not a judgment. It's just something that confuses me about people with like upside down tattoos. Anyway, someone very familiar to us was amongst the comments section congratulating and celebrating Izzy on his new relationship. And it's none other than his ex-fiancee, Stacey. She commented, "Cuties," with a big, juicy red heart. So I guess there's no hard feelings there between the two of them. Now, can we just go back to the comment section? Renee also posted several hearts as well. And you see that Chelsea Griffin liked the post. I believe Bartiz liked the post as well. So it seems like Izzy has been making friends within the Love is Blind circle, which is awesome for him. And now I just want to go back to the way he acted at the reunion. I did an official video recapping the reunion with my friend Kempire that you could check out on my channel. And we talked about this, but I just want to bring it up again. But it really felt like Izzy was not over Stacy at the reunion. He just kept on touching her. He would be touching her thigh, he would be touching her arm, like anything he could do. Like he just kept on trying to like be physical with her, you know, in like a loving kind of way. And I felt like her body language was closed towards his. And I think that hers was closed in out of respect for her relationship. And his, he can't help himself. Maybe Stacey's got more money than his new girl. Ooh, did I say that? I don't know. But it felt like he was all over her. I am shocked to hear that he is taking this relationship with this girl seriously after the way he acted at the reunion, which, mind you, was filmed only about 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I don't get good vibes from Izzy. I've been saying it throughout my episode recaps as the season went on. I get user vibes. I get F-boy vibes. I just get very insincere vibes off of him. And this like rush tattoo with his like new like barely girlfriend is just another good example of that for me. He seems very, very impulsive, and perhaps that is how he found himself in the weird financial position that he is even in, over $3,500. Like, Campfire and I are still wondering why this man is not able to get a credit card for F's sakes, over $3,500. It just seems like he's lying about the amount or why he's not able to get a credit card. I'm betting on him having filed bankruptcy at a certain point, but not being willing to be open about that to his partner or to the viewing public. And that just like, puts up such a big barrier for me. And I think a lot of other people to connecting with him and to trusting him as a person. It's not like, it doesn't make you a bad person to have, financial issues and whatnot, but hiding them from your partner and coming up with all these excuses and deflecting when confronted about it definitely makes you a super shady person. And then when we're hearing stories about you running around town making out with a bunch of people, including a woman that you bullied on the show, Izzy, and that obviously is in reference to Johnny, it just looks weird. It really, really does. I don't know. I don't get a good feeling from this guy. I think we're going to be hearing a lot more from him in the press, and I think it's going to be a lot of like stories that make you go, So definitely keep an eye out. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I don't just cover Love is Blind, I cover all pop culture news, okay? That's all for now, you guys. Let me know what you think about all this. Do you think it's reasonable for Izzy and his new girlfriend to get matching tattoos? And if you know how long they've been together, please let me know in the comment section. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.